You can have, let's say, let us take an example of, um, Bajaj showroom. Okay. Or you're hearing, right? Yeah. See, very small firm is like, firm is a very small company wherein you can have employees, something between 25 to 30, 40, and 50. All right. So out of 50, you will have 10 people for your, working for your organize, or 10 people working in, you know, back end job. Okay. Three people is in accounts. Okay. Five people in manufacturing. I'll tell you. Okay. Let's take a good example. So, okay. Three people. Let us take it from management. Okay. You see, for any organization or any company, somewhere between 25 to 50 people, or up to 100 people. Okay. There used to be a, like, for managing the accounts, they used to have a software which is Tally. Correct. For accounts. Okay. Then again, for all the rest of the task which used to be carried out, it used to be manual. Right. So in early 90s, there was a concept which has been introduced as ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay. This concept has been introduced. Okay. So there are various kind of ERPs which are available in the market. Okay. Oracle is famous for Oracle Financials. Okay. When we do the installation, okay, and for HRMS, there is PeopleSoft. Okay. For ERM, Siebel is famous for CRM. Okay. And for manufacturing, SAP. All right. So in the year early 90s, what happened is, Oracle is famous for Oracle Financials. Okay. So in the year to early 90s, when the concept of ERP came into existence, okay, what happened is, when you, let's imagine a firm, enterprise, which is having, what is that? what is very famous? Our Landmark Group. You heard about Landmark Group? Landmark Group is the same organization wherein you have shopper stops, our what is that? Or lifestyle, I suppose. Yeah, shopper stop and what else is there? I think there are other come. Okay, what all you can get it in the shopper stop? You can get all my. I think my home also. My home. Okay, here you'll get all the furniture. Okay, so in shopper stop you will find all the different brands, right? Adidas, correct? Nike. Huh? What all? You tell me. Yeah. Okay. Different. So for shirting, suiting, many things are there, right? So as an organization, if earlier prior to ERP, there used to be different softwares which is using for inventories. Okay. For inventory, they are used to use a separate software. For finance or accounting, they used to use a different software. For HRMS, they used to use a different software. And for sales and marketing, they used to have a different software. Okay. I'm sorry. So what happened is, let's say I wanted to, at the end of the day, Shopper Stop is into business for uh, selling and buying things, correct? Let us take an example. Let us take an example of our iPhone 14, which is not launched yet. Okay. So let's say my manufacturing, okay, my sales, okay, my finance, my inventory. If the real challenge was for any enterprise was I should know what is the pace at which I am doing the manufacturing of my product. The sales team is busy in selling this product to n number of customers, and for finance, I should know what is the cost, and for the inventory, I should know how many pieces, how many million pieces are available, and how many things are the target. Okay. So to get all these information from, even though the information was available prior to ERP, it used to be available from different products. Okay, so they have to rely for any sales thing. So as an organization, I was not getting the information instantly. I was not getting the information instantly from the system. So all my decisions were actually depending on the data from different stakeholders, like from the same organization, manufacturing, sales, finance, inventory, and all these things. Okay. So this challenge, to overcome this challenge, this concept of enterprise resource planning (ERP) has been introduced. Okay. So far it is clear, right? Yeah. To overcome this challenge, so what these engineers have done is they said, like, we will do the installation of, let us have a in one single One single box, they'll have all the CRM software, okay, HRMS software, and sales and marketing, finance, manufacturing, all these softwares. All these softwares clubbed together, they have created one package called ERP. Okay, they have created one. So let's say if I want to install, once the installation is done, if an organization wants to have only Oracle financials, then they can buy the license for AP, AR, GL, CM, FA. Okay. Let's say if I initially, let's say I wanted as a customer, when I do the installation of Oracle applications, okay, 212 industry modules get 212 products get installed in, on the server. Okay, let's say you wanted to do, you initially the customer has bought Oracle financials, now they wanted to go for HRMS. HRMS, all submodules, they can take the license and they can just enable the license. Okay. Likewise, let's say the scope of the business is still increasing. They are into the manufacturing also. So all as a DBA we have to do is enable the manufacturing products. Okay. So for the moment we do the installation of Oracle ERP, all the different industry modules, it gets installed actually. Public sector. So you see what happens is when you work for a customer, only the licensing cost of all the products is very high. Okay, if a company is having a big business and the revenues are big, then only they will afford the licenses. They can afford the licenses. Okay, not small organization will implement ERPs. Okay, the cost of ERP is very high. At the same time, the consultant who are actually managing the Oracle ERP are also being paid very high fees. You're getting right. Yeah. So that is how it is. So Oracle Apps DBA. What? So as an Oracle Apps DBA, there are two types of companies. Two types of jobs as a companies, service-based companies will get. Okay, either implementation or support. Okay, let's say we are into 2022. Okay, now if a new customer comes in, automatically he has to install the Oracle latest version of Oracle application. Okay, by default, when you are into 2022, the Oracle will not allow you as a customer to implement older version of Oracle application because they have their roadmap and strategy by when the Oracle application will by when this version will get expired and all that. Okay, but as an Oracle Apps DBA, we'll go little backward. Versions of Oracle applications. Okay, initially the very first version of Oracle application was 10.7. Okay, then Oracle later 11.5.7. Then Oracle releases dot 8. Okay, then directly Oracle application release Oracle application 11.5.10.2. Okay, then again Oracle released 12.04. Okay, then Oracle released, okay, then Oracle application released 12.1, 2, 3. Okay, then after that Oracle, what it does is it released Fusion. Okay, then again later Oracle application released 12.2.3. Okay, then 12.2.4, 12.2.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the present one is 11. Okay, so in Oracle, let's say you are getting into OSI digital. Okay, let us talk real time. It when you're as a sales and marketing team of OSI, whenever they go and try to get the business for the company, end of the day you will either get an implementation project or you will be doing support project. So when you're doing a support project, you cannot say I will not support 11.5.10.2 or I will not support 12.04. Some customers, they know that 11.5 7 or 11.5.10 is a de-supported version, but still they need somebody in the market to support that. Okay. So it is always good to have the knowledge of all the different versions of Oracle applications and what are the major changes from 11.5.10 to R12 and what is the major difference from R12.0.11 to R12.04 and what are the major difference between 12.2 and 12.1. This is what as a DBA you should know, you should be aware of. Okay, now I have worked on version, started working on I started when I started my career. I've started working from this. Okay, whenever a software is installed from Oracle application, this is the application version and this is the database version. You call it as 9i. Okay, then when Oracle application has released 12.04, it used to come with the 10G database. Okay, and release 12.1.1, it used to come with 11.107. Okay, and 12.1.3 also 11.107. Okay, then till 2012, What happened is Oracle said, I will I will stop supporting Oracle ERP. I am going to start Oracle Fusion. Okay, and then the major roadblock was like Oracle was behind all its customer to implement Fusion ERP. Okay, but the major problem for customers was there was no upgrade roadmap from Oracle application 11.5.10.2 to Fusion apps. This was a major roadblock for all the customers. Let's say you have already implemented Oracle application 10. Okay, from 10 to 11 there was an upgrade roadmap. From 11 to 12 there is a roadmap. From 12 from R12.13 to 12.2 there is an upgrade roadmap. So after this failure, nobody was using, and no, even though Oracle has pushed its customer, then they realized that they did a mistake. This product did not went well in the market. Then Oracle has introduced Oracle 12.2.0 as a base release, and on that release update pack, it has released. Okay, so now presently, when you get into the system of any organization, at the max, let's say few companies are there like Tech Mahindra or Genpact. They even today maintain their legacy systems. Let's say, for example, you know about legal issues, right, between the organizations and vendors. Okay, when the legal cases are still going on, because of that is the reason still companies are using 11.5.10 or 11.5.7 and 10.7 version of Oracle application, even though that was the first version of Oracle application, 25 years old system. So usually what will happen is when any new freshers comes into the account, right, what they will do with minimum knowledge, what they will do is, even though Oracle does not support, they will ask, that the data which sits in the system is useful. So to maintain and to fetch the data, they want these applications to be up and running. But as a DBA, you should know what is 11.5.10.2 and what is the difference between 12.1.1, what is the difference between 12.04, 12.03, 12.13, and what is the latest difference between. So as a customer, I can have both. In support projects, I can have either I will be into support or implementation projects, right? So as a DBA, I'll be responsible for maintaining their systems. Okay. So there. As a DBA, let's say somebody is saying that I have a 11.5.10.2 system. Okay. Then by default, um, the database versions which comes with Oracle application 11.5.10.2 is 9.9. Okay. So if they say it's a application version is 12.04, so then as a DBA you should know that by default it will come with the 11G database. If they say that if it is 12.1.1, then by default it will come with the 11G R1 database. Okay, and by default, if somebody says that we'll do the installation of Oracle applications 12.2, then it will automatically come with. Initially, it used to come with 11G R2, that is 11.2.04, and now it is also coming with 12C. 12.2 comes with 11.2.04. Okay, now later Oracle has released a patch. By default, when you want to install, you have to do it will come with a 12C database. What, why, and how. We will learn more about this in our next future sessions. So, as an Oracle Labs DBA, if you since you have got the job already, okay, theory, theory, what you have to read, I'll show you how you have to refresh yourself. But when you are from the day one, when you are into the team, okay, you cannot ask silly questions to your teammates, right? Acha, have you put some experience, or you joined as a fresher? Fresher only, right? Okay, okay. So, do you have any system wherein you have installed Oracle applications like that? Putty is okay. It's a tool. It's not a to install the Oracle applications. You need actually a high-end machine on which you can do the installation. Like a, do you have that? You have installed which version of e-business suite? R12, which version? 19C. What is the full version of where have you do where have you done the installation of this e-business suite software? I'm asking, where have you done the installation of the software and all that? Hello, Suresh. Nene, Nene, installation, doing installation is office is different. I was just thinking that, assuming that you did the installation of Oracle e-business suite on your laptop or somewhere. That is what I was thinking. So you have a training kind of environment available in your office, is it? Okay. So you can play around, is it? Okay. What is the database version which is there? Oh, but by default you cannot do just the installation, right? You have to do an upgrade. You're aware of that? Okay. Anyways, so um, the role. What are the roles and responsibilities you have? As an DBA in your team, because different organization have got different these things. Uh-huh. Perfect, perfect. You're going in the right direction. Oh, okay, okay. See, uh, you want me to teach you directly 12 2, or you want me to, throw a light on how the things are in 11G? Shall we start from R12, 12 3? You tell me. Oh, okay, okay. Correct. Actually, you tell me one thing in your team, um, which what kind of project is like? It is like a support project, or is it going to? Is it like a implementation project? How is it like? Oh, okay, okay. At least you know the what are the versions you guys are supporting. there is no one in your team who tells you that what versions we are customers for the customers you guys are supporting? No, no. But do you have access to all the client servers? Ah, don't in anxiety in a hurry burry. Don't make mistakes at work here, because a few customers are like, if it is for US customers, they are very they make sure that only the person who has been given the task is supposed to log in. Yeah, that is what Putty is not a server. Putty is a tool to connect the Unix operating system. Oh, okay. They practice purpose. They allocated a dummy server. Okay. Okay, we will start with first. Let's say most of the customers, they'll have. Do you know roles and responsibilities of an Oracle Apps DBA? You don't know, right? Okay. See, as an Oracle Apps DBA, we are responsible for doing the installation, installing Oracle ERP. Okay. Then um, support maintaining once the installation is done, changing the passwords, default password. Okay, then startup and shutdown. There is a sequence to start up and do the startup and shutdown. Okay, then comes the important topic, patching. Then comes the important topic, cloning, and then upgrades, migration. Okay, and apart from that, code migration. Okay, after code migration, you have OF migration and all that. Okay, and then frequent troubleshooting. Okay, by and large, we are responsible. And also sysadmin activities. Okay, we are responsible for doing sysadmin activities. So in the project, as soon as you get into what do you say? Okay, one important thing I'll share it with you. There is something called as AIMS methodology. AIMS methodology. Okay, so I'll tell you what is AIM methodologies. Oracle application. Okay, you as a DBA, for doing any installation. So these are your roles and responsibilities of a Oracle Apps DBA. Correct. By and large, we will do this. Okay, but apart from the Oracle Apps DBA, who else who log into the system is Oracle technical guys. Okay, they are responsible for forms, reports, Discoverer, BI, etc. Okay, they will also use, apart from this, these are called developers, Oracle technical consultants. This is their job. Okay, and Oracle functional. So they can be finance, they can be a finance consultant or SCM consultants. or HRMS consultants. Okay, or they might be, projects, etc. Okay, and basically, then you'll have, by and large, our Oracle ERP is being used, okay, by or either Oracle Apps DBA, Oracle Functional Consultants, or Technical Consultants. The moment they say these are technical resource, then by default you will understand that he'll do development of forms, reports, discover. Like for example, let's say you visited the Vodafone store sometime in your life by any chance for any bill. Then have you visited the Vodafone store or Hutch store for any mobile connection and all that? No, right? Okay, no problem. See, they also use Oracle applications. When you see they are preparing or working something, they'll actually do, what they do is they'll enter everything in their Oracle ERP, and then they'll generate stuff and they'll give it to us. Okay. So let's say as a customer, I am Vodafone. So what is customization? Customization means wherever I open my form, wherever I open my home page, or I generate a bill, my logos should come. Correct. Customer logos should come. Whenever in the difference between our real-time software and production software is same. The only difference will be these Oracle technical consultants, their requirement is they will do the development of forms and reports. So wherever in the forms and reports they use, you will in the form of billing, you can see the customer logos and all that. Okay. Who? TBS. You come as Oracle Apps DBA. No. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Your job is responsible of startup shutdown, patching, cloning, upgrades, migration, troubleshooting, system activities, all these things. We are responsible. Okay. There is something called as forms, reports, discover. We are going to see when we go through the architecture and all that. Those particular navigations will be used, and those particular kind of activities they perform, development part they will do by Oracle technical guys. Got it? Got it, right? Let's say you go to the office and you find some ex Ganesh. If you say Ganesh, what do you do? Means I am a developer. Means Oracle technical means you by default you should think that Ganesh is a guy who develops who does the development of all these things. Modifications basically. What modifications? Based upon the customer requirement, they'll do it. Okay. Clear, right? Yeah. Finance, SCM, HRMS guys, these are the people who will do the setup. Let's say, for example, you take this Oracle, you do the installation of Oracle ERP in Shoppers Stop. Okay, on their servers. Okay. For all what they do is they'll go understand how the present legacy system is. Okay, let's say they are going for an implementation. The functional guys are the first person who visits the customer place. They understand how their existing business is, and they try to map their business features, how it can be used in a better way in Oracle ERP is what they'll tell the customer. And wherever there are gaps, not 100% each product will be suitable for the customer. So for that customization, our Oracle technical guys will do the development of forms and reports. Getting right? That is how it is. So let's say when we do the implementation of Oracle application, there is something called as AIMS methodology. Using the AIMS methodology only, the Oracle application is being implemented. Okay, what is AIMS methodology? What are the documents? What are the stages? It will be on a very high level. On a very high level, I'll tell you. They'll let's say what is this shop or stop? Okay, because they have really implemented. I'm using that example. Stop or stop. They want to implement Oracle application. Okay, quickly we can tell, okay, shopper stop is there across India. Okay, each each state has got shopper stop, so they need finance by default. Number of employees are more, right? Then shopper stop needs HRMS. I can upfront tell you, okay, there are so many employees, to maintain their records they need HRMS software. Okay, and then what? Supply chain, because they need inventory to store, correct? So by default I can say that if shopper stop is there, they must be having all these three modules. Okay, with our knowledge we can tell, right? By understanding from their nature of business, we can say, okay, projects and other things, whether they might have or they don't have, we don't know. Okay, getting right? Let's say let us say okay, we will stop discussing in detail about, but I'll, as and when knowledge is required, I'll discuss with you. Okay, so Oracle by default, you see, what do you need? You need an SCM guide to implement, you need HRMS guides to implement, you need finance guide to implement, you need the Oracle apps DBA for the implementation, and you need an Oracle technical guide in this project, correct? Then what else you need? You need a PMO to maintain all this project, and then again on that you will have an account manager. That is how the hierarchy is here, like in the organization. And then you have a delivery manager, then you have a director. Okay, likewise there must be other accounts, right? So inside this team there will be another team who implements for different customers, like that. So everybody comes under one director. Got it? So which one? Yes. Infrastructure, Oracle applications, right? So let's say in real time, if some issue comes up, right? If PMO sends a mail, samjho. Let's say in our real time, if any PMO for us, if suppose we are saying one thing, technical guy is saying one thing, means our final point will be PMO, whom you can send in CC for any emails. Okay. Then if suppose PMO and is giving any trouble, means account manager ko we will add CC. Let's say we don't do any work, then customer will write every day, they'll write to PMO, then it will do CC to account manager. If they, for any issue, if they do CC to delivery manager, it's another level of escalation. Okay, then again if there is something in the problem, they will send CC to this top level guy, means it's a big escalation. So you have to make sure when you're, let's say as a DBA, you know where your work. Okay, but this email communication, all that, we will not have much clarity. Okay, so there are two things. Always you have to send when you're working, you CC to your project manager when you're doing any work, so that they know that what you're doing. Apart from work, you will have to face politics also here. So what will happen is, Let's say today, this week, you did a good job. Next week, you are not able to fix anything. These guys will keep on, updating the PMO that this guy is not good. Karke. Then, if from the day one, if you're doing a CC to your PMO, then at least he is aware that, okay, there must be some issue, but ultimately, day in day out, he is able to manage the show. But he is not a guy who cannot handle things, or he cannot do things. Karke. So in office, you have to make sure that whatever you are doing, your CC, you're putting a CC to your PMO if you are working on a project. Okay. So this is more or less our implementation, team looks like. So tomorrow, acha, you tell me what is your time? What time is like you will be, going to work and all that? No, no, I work basically on multiple projects. So every month, a different roster is not. I just wanted to understand what time is you will be comfortable, convenient, so that we can connect it accordingly. And then you tell me at what time you go to the office. 10 to, so presently you're in office, is it? Okay. Uh, so you, before coming to office, you don't want to connect the system early morning? Sorry. What you're trying to say is, you wanted to take the sessions when you're in office. Mm, okay. What I'll do is, if I am into morning shift, okay, I'll connect after 3. If I'm into the afternoon shift, 10 to 12 will be fine for me. Okay, in night shift, in if I am into night shift, I'll connect after 3 only. Fine, you're comfortable and flexible, right? So okay, yeah. You say, sorry, not 2 hour, yeah, 1 hour. In 1 hour, I'll tell you what you have to do, because you see, I'll take you to how a real time, you can perform after 1 month of our program. You will be able to work on directly in your projects here, instead of giving you all theoretical knowledge. I'll How to run the show is really important for you initially. If I take longer sessions, I can complete in 15-20 days also. The important part is topics. Let's say we are talking about the installation. Even though we are not doing the installation, I'll share all real time installation, how, what all analysis we have to do as an DBA, how we are going to do the installation, what is the certification matrix, on what system, what software needs to be downloaded, and what are the, what is capacity planning, how it all is done in the real time, what are the changes on the OS level we have to do. So it is going to be a detailed stuff. So when you log into the server, you will understand, okay, these are the files, minimum files, I'll go and do the changes. So you can go and check in your real time servers. Yes, yes, yes. In 1 month's time, you will be able to do it. Yeah. So sometimes I will take longer sessions if I don't have much task. All right, na. So, ठीक then. We'll regroup tomorrow. I am also from Telangana only. Yeah. So you're a Telugu guy, or how is it like? Oh, okay. You okay? Okay, yeah. I can understand Telugu. I can speak a bit, but I'm not so fluent. But if you say something, I can understand. Yeah. All right, yeah. I'll to know Oracle Apps DBA, any individual should know Linux, Unix, basic commands, SQL, and then core DBA. Oh, then that's good. That's what when you said all these things, I can take you directly to the Oracle application. It's a very interesting subject, and it is very challenging also. And for anything, what will happen is, let's say we talked about Oracle Technical, Oracle Finance, anything they do. What will happen is they will get a message that contact system administrator means they think that apps it is the apps DBA's task. And we have to troubleshoot it. So we have to be with our knowledge. We have to tell them that hey boss, this is because of your setup which you have done in the finance. You are receiving this message. You better go and check your site before coming back to us. Karke. So you have to be in a position to keep on defending also. Not every error is a DB error, but the customer doesn't know when they send an email what error it is and why it is. So with our basic strong knowledge only, we will be able to defend our case day in day out. That is how it is. Growth is good. See, I'll tell you one thing. Even though you do a course as an Oracle Apps DBA, when I say migrations, upgrades. See, I worked migrations. I was part of it. From what do you understand from migration is, let's say a customer is running on Solaris or Windows, and they wanted to migrate it to Exadata. Exadata is Linux. Okay, then it's a different software. It's a different software migrating to Linux. So there is a long, huge process to do it. So it depends on the customer only. So more or less, as a migration, any DBA, if they know apps DBA activities, will be able to do it. Only thing is like only everybody will prefer somebody who has gone prior knowledge, how it is and all that. So that is what not everybody will get chance to work on. But yes, upgrades you will get it. When you say upgrade, it is both DB upgrade and application upgrade. Okay, I worked on it. Cloning patching is a regular task. Startup shutdown, troubleshooting, system activities. See, it all depends on your customer here. Let's say let us take an example of GE. GE system admin activities will be carried out by Tech Mahindra. Okay, and apps DBA part will be done by Genpact. Okay, core part will be done by some other company, XYZ or Oracle. Okay, and functional will be done by these guys, Dell. So it's a $1 million or $1 billion projects here. So what they will do is they will not give single project. Let us take an example of a road contractor kind of kada. 2 kilometers road, they will give 100 meters or 1 kilometer to one contractor and another 100 to one contractor. Somebody for cement, somebody for that. Like this only. Big customers, they won't give full contract to a single team. They will give it to the different organizations. There is another advantage to it also. Let's say I am working for 10 years on a GE account, then if I have functional and technical and DBA from the same organization, then I can easily sitting on the same floor, I can find out, right, who are all the team or who are all the people who are supporting GE. Let's say if I wanted to take a power business. Okay, G is into power also, right? So who are all the contractor names? Who are all their big shot? What is the quotation they have quote? All the knowledge you can take it or gain it from the system, right? It is end of the day sitting on the same system. For that, for that only they'll split this task into multiple companies. Actually, that is the main this thing. Safety, security of confidentiality of the data. Your friend might be a functional guy, your roommate who was working on the Deloitte, but at the same time you are a DBA. But end of the day, you have got limited access. Once the system is installed, what will make sure that it is restricted to most of the people, and it is done in a very what do you call it, restricted fashion. It should be, we should be able to use it actually. Yeah, that is how it is. Clear, right? Your by and large, you have any questions to ask? Yeah. So from tomorrow, what we will do is first we will talk about installation part. If I take you into the theory directly, you will not understand. So tomorrow we will discuss more about the installation of Oracle applications, how to do the installation, what are the checklist you will do, you will take it to do the installation and all that stuff. Okay, na? ठीक है then. See you from tomorrow. We will start our stuff from tomorrow then. Yeah, thank you so much, Suresh. Bye. Have a great day.